8:19, everybody. Thinking about grabbing your food, maybe a couple of those cookies and having lunch outdoors today? Well, perhaps you could pull that off, but if you're going to do it outdoors today, and I don't think much of the rest of the 7-day, because we've got rain and wind over the weekend. And then early next week, we are going to be dropping off with these temperatures to below normal levels. I think highs in the mid-40s. That's all we'll get to on Monday and Tuesday. And we do have a gloomy open to the day now with mostly cloudy skies. There was a stretch in the overnight when I arrived at work. What was it, about 2 a.m. The skies were clear. You could see the stars clearly here in Grand Rapids, but the clouds have returned, I would say, within the past 2.5 hours, and they're going to be sticking around here in the short term. There will be sunshine, though, materializing by late morning and for the afternoon as these low clouds begin to yield to just higher level clouds that will be streaming in overhead. Now, having said all that, it's going to be a little bit longer, I think, for southern sections to see a bit of this filtered or dimmed sun, as there's even this low overcast that has been producing fog, and a dense fog advisory that was hoisted or put up by the National Weather Service hours ago, and to last until 11 a.m. So still a ways to go. And look at these visibilities down to around a half mile underneath my banner there at 0.5. So in Three Rivers and Coldwater, watch your driving. There could be even a couple spots that have reduced visibilities less than what you're seeing there. Looks like it's stretching up along the lakeshore into South Haven. I'd say the majority of our viewing area, though, on the order of 80% of the viewing area not getting any sort of fog. It's just these low clouds that are out to start. Day planner will take us into the mid-50s for highs today with some sunshine materializing, but then clouds increasing again late afternoon and for this evening, and that will be the precursor to showers that come in towards midnight in GR, and that'll last in the overnight and a wet weekend up ahead. Not raining at all times, as you'll see on the model in just a moment, and it will be much cooler behind this area of low pressure by the time we get to Sunday afternoon into Monday and Tuesday, perhaps Wednesday as well, with the prospect for those afternoons to land in the 40s, which would be quite chilly versus what we've had recently. The winds will be starting to pick up through the day on Saturday. Now, you don't see any arrows off this particular model, but if you did, they'd be out of the south at this point at midnight tomorrow night and gusting quite high into the 20s and 30s, drawing up some much milder air. If you've been with us the last couple days, I had talked about temperatures to get to around 60, maybe to lower 60s by later tomorrow evening. That is still on track. So those southerly winds will draw up those warm temps. And then on Sunday, drawing in some cooler air from the west and gusting to around 40 to 45, maybe even a gust to 50 miles per hour, especially on a latitude with GR and southward. That's where the strongest winds will be back half of the weekend. Future rainfall, 2 rounds to come, one towards midnight tonight in GR, earlier the further south that you do reside. And look at those clouds start to give way by late morning and afternoon. So it'll just be a filtered area of sunshine. As the low clouds go away, we'll still be dealing with high clouds, and then the clouds will thicken again through this evening. I would say by mid-evening, chance for showers down to the south towards midnight in GR. And this round of rainfall will continue through probably early to mid-morning tomorrow. What does that mean? 6 to 8 a.m. and then starting to clear out. I think we'll have a drier phase by late morning, afternoon. Not a whole lot going on, just clouds. And then another slug of rain. This one to be more impressive, I think, late afternoon and for the evening. Even a few rumbles of thunder. And temperatures falling off on Sunday. That 52 is early. We'll be in the 40s for most hours. I don't have any rain through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it will be chilly. Grab that winter coat. Temps in the 40s.
We're still ahead on Fox 7.